Hi guys, we've had a terrible day today. PM session starts at 1:30. First presented fair value gap for the PM session is here. So we've just went above it. So I want to see whether we can use it as support to send us higher. So I'll be targeting that high, and these two are relatively equal. And ultimately, if it gets animated, I want to see whether it can get back to the morning's first presented fair value gap. So basically, that's how I'm looking at my PM session. Just reading the tape here. If I can get that, I'll be content. These buy stops above there, these buy stops above there. And ultimately, I was looking for the first presented fair value gap in the morning session as draw. And if you look to the left here in the morning session, the left very clean high is there. I'm not saying we have to get there today, but I'm interested in those levels above there. They're so clean. So now we're in the 2 to 3 p.m. silver bullet. We'll see what we get before we get to 3 p.m. So still waiting for the first presented fair value gap on the top of the hour after 2 p.m. I'm watching to see what we get. I just want to see them rip higher, engage those buy stops and those buy stops at the very least. So you see how close they came to that high and then they pulled back. This usually gives retail traders strong conviction that this is a strong resistance level. So I'd like to see them run that and fill that. Yeah, thank you. So you saw me get stopped out, and I really wanted to see them explore that buy side, but we can't disregard the information that price is giving us around this CB. It was not able to get through it. Displacement, fair value gap went to it, another displacement leg. Then now this fair value gap reverses its role from a bullish to being an inversion fair value gap. Then whenever you see a fair value gap, in this case a CB inside an inversion fair value gap, this is one of the best setups that you can see in price action. And you can see we only wicked a tick above the consequent encroachment. The bodies were remaining below that fair value gap and that inversion fair value gap. You can see we've rolled over from that. Now is Candyland here, sell stops, and eventually here. I don't need this to be profitable. I just need that low hanging fruit objective. So we don't get married to a bias. We look at what price is indicating to us. So you can see we've closed below the first presented fair value gap in the afternoon PM session. So any return to it now, I'd like to see it offer now premium sensitivity and dive down and engage that liquidity. So that's how I'm watching price. You can see there's a fair value gap here as well. Inside that, there's a layering of inefficiencies here. Is that as well. can see we went to the high but closed below the consequent encroachment of this first presented fair value gap, which is a good signature. Because remember, the bodies tell the story, the wicks do the damage. There's another fair value gap here. I'd like to see them leave that one open, or rather price not revisit it. Leave it open and explore the sell side below here. Spend some time inside that fair value gap, but you can see the bodies. So again, whatever we had here, a fair value gap inside an inversion fair value gap. So here we have a fair value gap, a CB, sharing the same range with this first presented fair value gap. So again, that can be a nice setup. You can see the bodies are respecting that inefficiency. So now, why give these guys an opportunity to pull the orders? Just dive down there, get down, and get done with this business. Let's have a bite of this candy. Thank you. So guys, it was nice hanging out with you this week. It was the first week on this channel. I'll do a poll, basically to try and get feedback from you. Kindly take some time, a minute also, to give me feedback so that I can see whether I'm wasting my time here or I'm helping someone. Otherwise, have a blessed weekend.